I'm going to fuck these bitches up.
They won championships before the NHL even existed. They are the Montreal Canadiens, over a century old and preparing for yet another game this season. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself
Stop
an opportunity.
Clap your hands with me. It's a celebration.
The same way. You get dressed the same
Better
way.
not be done
Out onto the ice
Hello?
the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Pittsburgh's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a
Man,
whole
that was
heck of
quick.
a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games. And if they do
Is
that,
it possible
this
they could
winning
check those
streak will
other
continue.
like
Now we turn
I think
to
the
last
heat
lines
shield,
of
but did
defense,
they
the
check that
goalies.
to see if it was loose
Marc-Andre
or not?
Fleury is the
Because I
goalie
told
of
them
choice
about that
tonight
last week.
and had
They
a
said they
Stanley
didn't
Cup
check it.
championship in Pittsburgh before his 25th birthday. In back-to-back Stanley Cup finals, he won 30
I thought he put
of
it on there
44.
last week because when I told
Outstanding
him
under
about it.
pressure. Murray's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence
Is it
of his
possible you
coaches
guys can look to
night
see
in
if
and
it's
night
loose
out,
or
and
not?
thus he gets this start for the Penguins.
Alright, can you phone me back?
Another terrific night of hockey here.
You're going to fucking look at it, you dumb fucks.
The Penguins have the first possession.
Pittsburgh's firing on all cylinders, Doc. They've been piling up the wins with their great play and discipline.
Bodker's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Oh, shit.
Let's it go. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Bodker's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Good job on the draw. Moving it to Palmieri. Enormous hit.
You got to keep your head up there.
Palmieri's shaken up, Doc. That was a bone rattler. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. Montreal short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. And the player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Crosby's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Save! Big drive! Off a body. Can't get a shot on. The Canadiens look to make a difference up the wing. Enormous collision. Pushing it on up the wing. Shoots one. That's what those pads are for. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Pass cut. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Chopped down by Yemelin. Pittsburgh setting things up in center. Good work with the stick. What a hit. Fires. That hit somebody. What a ripper. Waffle boarded. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Pressing on with it up the wing. Hatchets one. And a save. And he's hammered. Gathered up again by Iginla. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel in their own end. Into the attacking end. Just missed the net.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Murray is able to step out and play it. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. With a blast! An outstanding pad save. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Gathered
Man,
in
the
by
guys
McDonald.
watching our broadcast are gonna
Pitching
think,
this
what
one
the
to
fuck
Boyce.
is wrong with you guys?
Looking to Cook. Trying to go to Filppula. saucered. He's alone. Superb save by Fleury.
I posted on
Passing one off now
Facebook.
to Berchi. Lets it go. Turned away.
I could care less if anyone watches my shit.
Corralled by Markov. Tries to get it on net.
I get a couple of
Did he
views
ever get
going there,
mashed?
but
Well,
I
guys,
don't
he didn't
care.
see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
I just fucking show me
Loose puck
destroying the fucking
regathered by
team,
Markov.
basically. No, I'm playing the season.
The Penguins have it up the wing. Breakaway. Big
I haven't
hit.
played the
Possession
against another
gone.
player yet.
Turned a shot on net. That's terrific work with the pad. Snapping a pass to Prost. Big chance. Marvelous save by Fleury. And he sends it to the net. That's turned aside. Great reach, knocked it away. Snaps a wrister. Score!
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Edzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Just over 3 minutes left to go in the period. The Penguins ahead 1-0. Pittsburgh's got that one. Now what? Gains the blue line. Just couldn't find the target. Plays whistled down here because the goalie's helmet was knocked off. They can't play with that.
Oh yeah, I traded Marc-Andre Fleury to fucking Montreal.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
And he picks it up. Swung between the blue lines by Kreider. Left wing pass to Perreault.
Kreider's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Gains the zone. In all alone. He scores.
Alex Tanguay.
Tanguay's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Fleury's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
No, you're playing that stupid piece of shit game you got right now. Hang up.
Montreal's
No,
got
the
another
Meatheads play
face-off win. One into another. The breakaway. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Yeah, because they don't want to be called meatheads.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Yep.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
It's a
Oh,
face-off
you were calling
win.
me a
May not seem
meathead for
important
playing
in that
NHL.
territory, but they have possession. He is shut right off.
Crosby's on the limp after that
I-
big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
I play a hockey game.
We have seen 20 minutes come and go.
Your
It was
game's a
long
piece of
20
shit
minutes
game.
for one team. They didn't score. They gave up a bunch. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 12 for the Penguins, 4 for the Canadians. The Canadians are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today.
Oh, shut
More
up.
in a moment. One period played, a second period is about
Americans
to begin.
are bad at
What do you
football.
think of what
Play
we've
fucking
seen
football.
so far?
Montreal's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. coaches address that problem in the intermission.
Pittsburgh's recoiling back in their own end. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Brilliant save. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Fleury's not able to cover the low glove side on the rebound. He made that first stop, but left the puck too accessible for the shooter.
The Penguins have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Pittsburgh's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Scorches one. Puck grabbed. They're ready to go. Looks for room. Big drive. Waits with it. Pass attempt to Perreault. He scores.
Nice! That was a sick goal. It was done by my girlfriend too.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
And she just like scored a goal.
Pittsburgh's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it,
And she's the
or whether they'll
assistant
start to
captain,
get
too.
conservative. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Puck comes on back to be handled by Fleury.
I just pushed the fucking
Skill
goalie
play
over.
by Aginla. Good try there. Shoots it on. He scores! Second of the game.
I did
What a
not.
performance.
My girlfriend just scored a goal again.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Fleury's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. He looks like he's got most
But
of the net
the only
covered,
thing
but
that
that is an
sucks is when you make a
outstanding
girl
shot.
character on this team.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution
They
made.
keep saying
Montreal's
he
almost out of
or she.
options here, so they pull the goaltender, hoping for a little jump start.
I don't know why. Like,
The Penguins
it
have built an enormous
has this thing where you
lead,
can
and
set them
we're
up as a
still in
chick,
the second period.
but they'll call them
Over 4
he
minutes
instead
have
of she.
passed. Pittsburgh's reputation for piling up goals is further
They'll have a
enhanced.
girl's name and
This
girl's
is a
body
blowout.
and everything.
Save.
And they'll still call her a
Play will not
fucking name.
continue when a goalie's helmet gets knocked off, and so that's the reason for the whistle.
This guy's name is Condom. Actually, it's it's called Condon or Condon. But it looks like it says Condom.
Good face-off win. Turn the wrist shot. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
In all alone. Masterful save.
Oh,
Strong
yeah.
goal. He usually scores on those. Smart recovery by Kunitz. Gets in. What'll he do?
One-timer.
And he's all alone.
Boom!
Score.
Look at that. Told you I'd destroy Montreal. First,
Aginla's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
I'm
Condon's
upset
effort is
for 8
exemplary here.
goals.
He
I'm
does
8-0.
everything he can to try and make the stop here. Just not enough.
And this is-
Pittsburgh's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now.
Shut up, man.
Montreal's got that neutral
Let
zone
me have some
faceoff.
fun.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he
Just
ran
say
into a
you're an
stop sign.
asshole.
That's gotta hurt.
Fanov's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And that one's sent back out to center. And
Yep.
possession seized by Moss. Big pad save. Puck is thrown to Hansen.
It's the Hanson
To
brothers.
Kreider. Oh, and he is drilled. The
My
Penguins in their
girlfriend
own
tags
end
me and
controlling
stuff
play
all the
now.
time.
Very important if he
I
can
don't
clear
mind
this
it.
puck
I
out.
like it.
Grab.
My
right
mom
chance
never.
ahead. Shooting.
No.
Oh, deflected away.
That's not what I said.
All right, it's brought ahead, and
Oh,
what a terrific
shut
save
up.
in close.
That is not what
Terrific
it
stop
said.
from right in front of the net, but you gotta
Shut
find a way to
up.
put the puck in the net.
Oh, I'll bet they had his number. Breakaway chance. Outstanding stop. The Penguins start the rush up ice. Up the wing and still with it. Perreault. Oh, and he's hammered.
He was hammered.
Feathered back in. Puck loose, now picked up.
Oh, you
Pitching it to
fucking
Perreault.
asshole.
Directing that one to Scheifele.
Oh yeah.
Smart recovery by
Elbow to
McDonald.
the middle.
Now it's directed to Simon. Slides it to the point. Save! And he is reefed. Try to clear the puck. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. Knife down out of the air. And they are in. That's the way to make them pay. The Penguins recoiling back in their own end. Sent back out, so finally they can get the change they were looking for. Taken over again. To Russell. Rubbed out along the boards.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
Got his glove on that one. Moving it to Subban. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Moved along and in. Enormous hit. Sent on further. They'll have to return. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Nap by Spurgeon. Slid to Kuhnhackl. Fires. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. Guarded the goal again. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. 3rd period coming up shortly. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 21 for the Penguins and 9 for the Canadians. The Canadians were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Penguins have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the 3rd?
Dumped in. Enormous collision.
His bucket list got a little shorter, Doc, after taking that big...
Got his stick on it. Lets a shot go. Chip to Carlson. Pitching this one to Scheifele. It's a point hammer shot. Drilled. And it's driven away. The Penguins have control of the puck in their own end. Nice work by Carlson. What a hit. Looking to Kreider. The Canadians continue on at center. And he's hammered. And it's flown back. in and players spill over the boards. And the loose puck gathered in by Kreider. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Oh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Trying to go to Kreider. Pitch back into the corner. A shot. Heads to the front. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Puts one on. Score!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Condon's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Penguins get it off the faceoff. Shoots. Solid glove save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
The Penguins win that faceoff. Carried toward the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Boards. Picked up in the attacking zone. Snapping a pass to Berchi. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. Patrick stared him down and made the save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Russell's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Oh, shut up, you whiny crybaby. Just take a hit like a man.
The Penguins win it. He scores!
Oh, yeah! Good job, Mark. Andre Markov.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
All that he had
This
left,
thing looks
Enzo,
like it
was
says
to try
condom.
and make an unbelievable glove save. The effort was there, the result's not.
But it's condom.
Pittsburgh's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Penguins win the draw. What's next? And it's turned aside. He scores!
Alright, wow. I just scored again. I'm 10-0. Yep.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap
Yeah.
it quick.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see.
I don't know, I told him it has to be done by 2 o'clock.
Wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
It's 11:50.
Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead.
Well,
We're
it was
the
in there
third
before I
period.
left.
For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Penguins with a win at center. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one, too. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Shuttle.
Loose puck captured by Russell. Pass attempt to Kunako. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Deflected off the blocker. Oh, good job to block that and keep play moving. One into another. Into the end of attack. He's in! Skilled play by Spurgeon. Wonderful wrist shot. And a save. Just got his pad on that one. Back near the blue line to McDonald. Got the blocker on that one. Need to get rid of it. Skates out with it. Looking for options. And he got that one.
The shooter cannot believe he made that unbelievable save, and I can't either.
Looking for room. The Canadians up the wing lock the puck. He is shut right off. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
I don't know, it's not supper time.
Nicely into the zone. Wrister. Ooh, stick save. To Perot.
I don't know what I want for
Great
supper.
job on a cut pass. Pittsburgh's just
11:30.
breakaway. He's alone. Oh, what a stop. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Spurgeon's been in discomfort since this hit here.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred.
Two guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Laid on to Heatley. It's dumped back in. That'll help the defense to get to the bench. Shoots one. That's a good pad save. Last minute to go in the third. Puck control by Spurgeon. Pitching it to Perot. Oh, great cut. That one's cornered on the dump. Possession established on the pickup by Spurgeon. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Got that in the trapper.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Spurgeon's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
The Penguins win the draw. Oh, what a stop.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save. Montreal's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
No. See, these are the questions you ask a person before you start making arrangements to go move your fucking shit, you dumb bitch. Oh, I just said that on broadcast. Well, hopefully that person doesn't watch my pro.
The Canadians with a face-off win. Puck is thrown to Filppula. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
And the heat's taken off by the clear. Oh, and he is drilled. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Shot, marvelous save. No time on that one. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Man, I'm just destroying the Montreal Canadiens.
Those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Enzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
He was a computer? And he was a computer, right? He was a, yeah.
What a performance. It's his first
What a
round win of
performance.
this season.
He stood tall all game, and he's going home tonight with a smile on his
Good
face,
job,
and rightfully
man,
so.
Ray.
Excellent performance for
Good
his
job.
first whitewash of the season.
Haha, Montreal. You were
So
no
the
match
teams
for me.
have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Yeah, I'm saying good night. Condom. His name is Condom. Let's see who my 3 stars in there. Chris Simon, Brianna Parker, and Alex Dungy. Chris Simon and Simon. Sure, that can be his nickname. Croissant. And Brianna Parker. Come on down. Ending broadcast.